Hello grade 10 learners! Class, this time ang pag-aaralan naman natin is finding the length of an arc in a circle. The length of an arc can be determined by using the proportion A over 360 degrees is equal to L over 2 pi r. So actually, we are relating the concept of the measure of the arc with the circumference of the circle. So dito, mapapansin nyo, ito yung arc length. Ang arc length, actually, it is a fractional portion of the circumference of the circle. Now, since ang hinahanap natin ay arc length that is represented by L, from this proportion, madederive natin yung formula. So, cross-multiply natin ito. So, we will come up with L, the arc length, is equal to 2 pi r times A over 360 degrees, where r is the radius of the circle and A is the degree measure of the arc of the given circle. Now, para mas maintindihan, let's have some examples. Let's take this example. So, we have your circle A. Itong figure na to, or itong examples natin ay nakuha ko dun sa third module natin. So, find the measure of the arc length given the information below. Take note that the radius of circle A is 10 centimeters. So, sagutan natin yung number 1. So, the measure of arc DE, ito represented by this red arc, is 95 degrees. Now, hahanapin daw natin ang length ng arc DE. So, let us apply the formula na na-derive natin kanina, and that is the arc length is equal to 2 pi r times A over 360 degrees. Again, ang r is the radius of the circle at ang A is the degree measure of the arc. Now, i-plug in natin yung given na 95 degrees, the degree measure ng arc, DE, at yung radius natin na 10 centimeters. So, we have 2 times pi times 10 times 95 over 360. Now, pag kinalculate natin yung mga values na to, the arc length is 16.58 centimeters. Huwag kakalimutan, ang unit of measurement natin is centimeters in this example. Pwede rin nating direct na makalculate ang arc length using our calculator. So, sundan lang natin itong solution natin by typing in 2 times pi times 10 times, we have quantity 95 divided by 360 degrees. So, the answer or the arc length is 16.58 rounded off to 2 decimal places or dun sa hundredths place value natin. Using the same figure, sagutan naman natin yung number 7 dun sa activity. This time, the measure of arc CF, okay, represented by this red mark, is 120 degrees. Now, let us find the arc length of arc CF. Using the formula, we have here again, the arc length is 2 pi r times the quantity A over 360 degrees. R is the radius, and that is 10, given na dito. And A is the arc, is the degree measure of the arc, CF, and that is 120 degrees. So, i-substitute lang natin dun sa ating formula. We have 2 times pi times 10 times 120 over 360. Then, after calculating or after computing these values, ang lalabas na arc length is 20.94 centimeters. Now, check natin using our calculator. So, we have 2 times pi times 10 times 120 divided by 360. So, the answer is 20.94, rounded off to 2 decimal places. Happy learning!